Let's see how you can solve this special coding challenge. It asks you to reverse the individual words within the string and to swap from uppercase to lowercase or from lowercase to uppercase. Let's see how we can do this step by step. First of all, we cannot actually work with the string, or it would be very difficult to work with the string as a string. So what are we going to do first? We are going to split it into a list. We're going to split the string at the spaces to form individual elements that will be contained in a list. Each word will be an element of the list. So this line will assign this list to the variable words list, hello and world. After that, we are also going to define a new string which will be initially empty, and that will be the string with the output that we're going to present. We can also define the string right here below the actual value of the string, the initial value. After we have this list, it is easier to work with the different words within the string. With a for loop, we can iterate over the different elements in the list over all the words. For every word in the list, we are going to do this. We are going to get the reversed version of the word. And how are we going to do that? Well, we can use this combination which takes the word, creates a list with the characters in reverse order. So this is going to generate a list with these individual characters of the word in reverse order. And then those characters can be joined with an empty string to create the reverse version of the word. But we can also use string slicing with a step of -1 to get the reverse version of the word. And after we get the reverse version, to swap the case to make lowercase letters, uppercase letters, and vice versa, we can use the method swap case. We use empty parentheses to call this method. This method is very interesting because it swaps the case automatically and it returns the copy of the string with this modification. We assign the swapped case string to the variable and then we add it to the new string. The new string that we are going to print as the output. But after the word, we also want to add a space, so we can separate the different words in the string to present the string as it was initially formatted, with a space separating each word. And that is the basic logic of these three lines. For every word in the list that we generated with the individual words, we're going to get the reverse version of the word, and then we're going to swap case all the characters, and we are going to add that to the new string plus a space after each word. After we do that, we are going to have to remove the space that is going to be left at the end of the string, because after this word, we're going to have a space. And after this word, which is the last word in the list, we're also going to have a space. So we're going to have a space at the end of the new string, and we don't want that. And for that, we can use the method rstrip. This method removes the space at the end of a string. And this method returns the new copy of the string, so we have to assign it to a variable. We're going to assign it to the same variable so we can continue using the same name, and then we print it as the output. Let's save the file and run the code to see how it works for this particular string. Like this. This is the output. We see the word hello reversed, and with lowercase letters as uppercase, these letters right here are in uppercase right here and in reverse order, and this uppercase letter is a lowercase letter in the output. We're also preserving the space in the output between the words, and we are doing the same thing with the second word. In this case, that word is world. It is reversed and the different characters in the string are swapped. Lowercase characters are uppercase characters right here in reverse order, and this uppercase character is a lowercase character in the output. Let's test the code with a different string. Python is awesome. I think you will all agree with me. And the output is this right here. We see the word Python reversed with lowercase letters as uppercase letters and uppercase letters as lowercase letters. A and P are lowercase in the output, and the rest of the letters are in uppercase in the output, including is, which is another word. In this case, the list that will be generated at this point in the program when we split the string will be Python is awesome. So we will have one iteration per word in this for loop. We're going to get the reverse version of each one of these words, then we're going to swap case, and we are going to add them to the new string right here. Then we are going to remove the space after the last word, which is awesome. We remove it right here and then we print it. Great work! So now you know how to solve this coding challenge.